Так, привет снова всем. Продолжаем. С этого я тут хотел сделать, как сказать, по-другому. Караван перенастроить на другое место, что-то не получилось. Надо объект какой-то перенастроить. Почему-то Salvage Site 13 что-то не появляется. Ну, пофиг. Так. Сейчас пойдем общаться с этого. С Мексом насчет...
The airport used to be a nightmare for outbreak planning. Now, not so much.
Ну да. Сейчас надо пойдем говорить с этого, с Мексом. Максом.
Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
Not at all. I have nothing to hide.
I find that very hard to believe. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute.
Вот,
A
наконец-то.
portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented. Paladin Dance is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
Я не верю.
The data must be faulty.
The findings have been validated by multiple sources. Quinlan wouldn't have brought this to me if he wasn't 100% certain of the results. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL, disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin Dance are one and the same. I'm finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in you, and then swore you to secrecy.
You have to believe me. He never told me he was a synth.
Apparently, I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you of your duty. Dance is a synth. He represents everything we hate, a monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future, which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Dance and execute him.
I don't know what to say.
Please do not be swayed by his words. Monsieur Dance is our friend.
This isn't a request that requires an answer, Knight. This is a direct order. Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Dance was your mentor, and this isn't an easy burden to
Очень
bear.
даже.
But if we're to remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions. Even when it means executing one of our own. Find Proctor Quinlan. He's been analyzing the data and should be able to provide you with a starting point. And Knight, there's a promotion for you riding on the results of these orders. So don't disappoint me. You're dismissed.
Хорошо. Хорошо. Надо поговорим с Проктор Квинлан.
Attention all personnel. I'm disappointed I need to address this, but unsanctioned social contact with Commonwealth natives is strictly prohibited. Anyone who is engaged in such fraternization should report to Knight Captain Cade for immediate decontamination.
Sorry about this business with Dance.
That is all.
He'll be missed.
Doubtful. I wouldn't miss a synth any sooner than I'd miss a transistor radio. I was merely sorry that you'd been duped. No matter. I've been poring over Dance's duty reports and, unfortunately, I haven't found any concrete information. As you're well aware, Dance had intimate knowledge of the Commonwealth, and I'm afraid he could be seeking refuge anywhere. I think our best approach would be to identify every location he's ever visited and eliminate them as possibilities one by one. You may want to get comfortable. This could take quite a bit of...
What the hell is this crap about Dance being a synth?
I assume your outburst was a reference to some doubt regarding Dance's identity. I can assure you that my findings are quite accurate, Scribe.
So he sets Dance up, and then you knock him down. Is that it?
How did you hear about it?
There are no secrets in the Brotherhood. Maxon's made it clear that we're to locate Paladin Dance, and if we find him, report his location to you. That can only mean you've been sent to hunt him down.
Orders are orders.
Orders are orders? That's all you have to say? I can't believe
Ну,
that
я
after everything
хочу
Paladin
сказать,
Dance did
что
for
это
you,
против,
you're just
но-
gonna turn your back on him like this.
О не, я
There's
собираюсь его
obviously been a
оставить в
mistake,
живых.
and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe Halen, you're addressing a senior officer, and you will show him the respect that he's due. Or so help me, I'll have you brought up on charges. Now, unless you're here with information that can assist us, I suggest you return to the police station immediately.
Of course. My apologies, Proctor. I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very well then. Would you care to enlighten us? Or do we have to wait until you decide to grace us with your knowledge?
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to show you the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data on my Vertibird gunship's computer.
Шо?
At this point, I'll take all the help I can get.
Very good, sir.
Proceed, Knight. I'll continue doing my research here.
If you'll follow me, sir.
Добре. Кошка. Красотка.
I'm proud to be serving under Elder Maxon. I had it.
Excuse me, Scribe Halen.
Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Dance?
Никакой случай.
That's a risky question, Halen.
I know it is, but I need you to listen to me for a minute. I've known Paladin Dance ever since I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration, my respect, and my friendship. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a machine or not. He's still Dance.
That's a bold statement.
It's more than just a statement. It's a plea. Dance is the most selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own life based on nothing more than principle alone. That's why I'm asking you. Not just as a member of the Brotherhood, but as a human being. Give him a chance. Let him tell his side of the story. If you're not convinced by what he says, or somehow he's become truly lost to us, then you do what you have to do.
Is not compassion a worthy virtue?
All right, I'll hear him out.
That's all that I ask. I'll just have to trust that when the time comes, you'll do the right thing. Before the Pribwin showed up, Dance had me identify a fallback point if we ever lost the police station. It was Listening Post Bravo, an old pre-war US military outpost on the northern frontier of the Commonwealth. It's isolated, and we're the only ones that knew about it. So, there's a good chance that's where he's headed. Just be careful. There's no telling what state of mind he's in right now. Or if he trusts any of us at all.
Но надо спасти Паладин Данс. Это 100%. Он, кстати, только 66%. Потом, к сожалению, придется оставить мою любимую Кюри и взять Данс. Така. Теплица Гринтоп. Ну, до него дойду быстро. Кстати, я тут посоевал еще люди, так что, насколько помню, тут... О, даже и места... Постойте. Тори. Я что-то путаю. Так, дела не должны быть такие. Так, стойте, тут должны быть еще людей. Я что-то совсем путаю. Я тут же... Я тут делал, что не понял, как появилось это говно снова. Ничего не понимаю. Ну хорошо, поставим один кровать, и на это все закончится, но это не должно быть так. Ага, поставлю еще один кровать, где я его втисну, вот вопрос. Давайте сейчас поставим сюда. И тут поставим какая-нибудь... Только не такая хижина, а попробуем от этих хижин. Девяти, которые... Так, я хочу готовые хижины. Не-не, хочу готовые. Ага, вот что-то в том духе хочу.
Sun will set shortly. Weather will clear shortly.
Так, никакой не бетон, мне нужна лестница. Что-то тут я напутал. Потом надо посмотреть. Ну, потом будет потом. Сейчас у меня нету времени. Нужно идти за паладин Данс. Паладин Данс, сходим по этого. Я вам скажу, что сделаю. С него сходим по поселениях. И попеределаю поселения более нормальные. Так. Сейчас знаете, что сделаем? Сейчас я переоденусь. Вот так. И буду максимально харизматичный. Так, увидим, сколько у меня харизма. Так, харизма сказали. 16 харизма. Не надо, Кюри, драться с никого, идем вперед. Так. Так.
Attention. This is now a combat zone. Got it. Keep it professional.
О,
I'm not surprised Maxon sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
I wish you would have told me the truth, Dance.
I might have, if I'd known what I was. Until Quinlan got that list decoded, I thought synths were the enemy.
это
I
и
never
так
expected
есть.
to hear that I was one of them. If
Да,
it wasn't
это
for
тупо.
Halen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxon even want me alive?
No. But I'm hoping there's a way out.
Don't be ridiculous. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that we're good friends, and this must be very difficult for you. I wish Maxon had sent someone else, but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed. If you disobey your orders, you're not only
Не-не-не,
betraying
вообще не
Maxon,
собираюсь тебя
you're
убивать. У
betraying the
тебя очень
Brotherhood of Steel
хорошая
and everything it stands for.
способность, которая
Synths
мне
can't
нужна.
be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions. They need to be controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception.
Ну, будешь исключением.
The empathy that you're showing me, it's a human emotion.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I've made my decision. I'm ready to accept the consequences of my true identity. Maxon's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
No. I won't do it, Dance.
I can't believe you'd risk your life just to keep me alive.
Кюри в
Why
восторге,
would you
но
do
оставай
that for
не
me?
быть в восторге.
I've already lost my family. I don't want to lose my friend.
You're right. How could I have been so blind? I should consider how my death might affect the people that care about me. People like you and Halen. Perhaps now that you've opened my eyes, I can consider my next move.
Whatever you decide to do, I've got your back.
Thank you, my friend. But I have my own path to follow. The only clear choice is for me to leave the Commonwealth. The sooner I make for the border, the sooner I put this behind me. Take my holotags. Use them to prove that your mission was a success, or Maxim will just send someone else to hunt me down. Now, come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
Кюри это понравилось. Данс в восторге.
How dare you betray the Brotherhood? I'll deal with you in a moment. Knight, why has this thing not been destroyed?
Так, сейчас попробуем
He's
с
still
его
alive.
разобраться.
Because you're wrong about him.
Him! Dance isn't a man. It's a machine. An automaton created by the Institute. It wasn't born from the womb of a loving mother. It was grown within the cold confines of a laboratory.
Это
Flesh
правда.
is flesh. Machine is machine. The two were never meant to intertwine. By attempting to play God, the Institute has taken the sanctity of human life and corrupted it beyond measure.
All I've done for the Brotherhood, all the blood I've spilled in our name, how can you say that about
You're the physical embodiment of what we hate most. Technology that's gone too far. Look around you, Dance. Look at the scorched earth and the bones that litter the wasteland. Millions, perhaps even billions, died because science outpaced man's restraint. They called it a new frontier and pushing the envelope, completely disregarding the repercussions. Can't you see the same thing is happening again? You're a single bomb in an arsenal of thousands, preparing to lay waste to what's left of mankind.
Dance wants to save mankind, not destroy it.
You're as delusional as you are insubordinate. How can you trust the word of a machine that thinks it's alive? A machine that's had its mind erased, its thoughts programmed, its very soul manufactured. Those ethics that it's striving to champion aren't even its own. They were artificially inserted in an attempt to have it blend into
На
society.
самом-то деле он
It's true.
прав.
I was built within the confines of a laboratory, and some of my memories aren't my own. But when I saw my brothers dying at my feet, I felt sorrow. When I defeated an enemy of the Brotherhood, I felt pride. And when I heard your speech about saving the Commonwealth, I felt hope. Don't you understand? I thought I was human, Arthur. From the moment I was taken in by the Brotherhood, I've done absolutely nothing to betray your trust, and I never will.
It's too late for that now. The Institute has foolishly chosen to grant you life. You simply should not exist. I don't intend to debate this any longer. My orders stand.
It's all right. We did our best. You convinced me that I was wrong to be ashamed of my true identity, and I thank you for it. Whatever you decide, know that I'm going to my grave with no anger and no regrets.
Touching. Either you execute Dance, or I will, Knight. The choice is yours.
Так, давайте попробуем.
After all the sacrifices I've made and all the battles I've fought for the Brotherhood, you need to listen to me. You owe me that much.
Very well. I'm listening.
Так, и сейчас попробуем. Спас бесчисленные атака.
Whether he's human or not, Dan saved the lives of countless Brotherhood soldiers. Now it's time you saved his.
You're a stubborn man.
Yes! Прошло.
It appears we've arrived at an impasse. Allowing Dance to live undermines everything the Brotherhood stands for. Yet you insist that he remains alive. Which leaves me with only a single alternative. Dance, as far as I'm concerned, you're dead. You were pursued and slain by this Brotherhood Knight. And your remains were incinerated. From this day forward, you are forbidden to set foot on the Pridwin, or speak to anyone from the Brotherhood of Steel. Should you choose to ignore me, know you'll be fired upon immediately. Do we understand each other?
I do. Thank you for believing in me, Arthur.
Don't mistake my mercy for acceptance. The only reason you're still alive is because of him. I'm returning to the Pridwin Knight. Take some time. Say your goodbyes. And then I expect to see you there. We still have the Institute to deal with.
Я в восторге, и Кюри это понравилось. Ага, ну
They went to great trouble to defend this place.
It took a hell of a lot of guts to stand up to Maxim like that.
At least we know he isn't chasing you anymore. If you stay here, you should be safe.
That's an excellent suggestion. I didn't plan on spending the rest of my days at this old listening post, but it will have to do. Besides, you're still gonna need my help, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you wander the Commonwealth alone. Now, you better get back to the Pridwin. In the meantime, I'll start making this bunker more livable. If you ever need me, I'll be right here.
Goodbye, Dance.
Farewell. I hope the next time we meet, it will be under happier circumstances.
Арма повышена, проспаринг, паладин Данс. Хорошо, мы спасли паладина Данса. Чё? Ну это хорошо. Сейчас слепое предательство. Поговорить со старейшиной Максом. Ну идем, говорим с старейшиной Максом и заканчиваем квест. И надо пойти на этого, как бы его слово. Spectacle Island.
Reporting is ordered, Elder.
Before we continue, I want to make one thing clear. This conversation will be the last time we speak about Dance. As far as the Brotherhood of Steel is concerned, he's dead. Do you understand?
Понял.
Of course. The Brotherhood must come first.
Perhaps there's hope for you yet. Of course. Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine replacement. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours, including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations, Paladin.
I won't disappoint you, Elder.
Had I even a single doubt in my mind, I wouldn't have awarded you the promotion. Just be aware that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint them, or disappoint me. In any event, we still have the Institute to contend with, and a lot of work to do before we can begin our final assault. While the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty Prime, Captain Kells has identified a potential threat to our operations. Report to him immediately for your next assignment. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Они захотят, чтобы я пошел и перебил подземка, я этого знаю. Поэтому я не пойду сейчас к Келс и стратегическое мышление не сделаю. Как и задержание не сделаю, но задержание еще можно, хотя не хочется особенно. Очищение Содружества, квартирмайстер. Но это еще можно сделать. Хюбрис Комикс было бы хорошо прочистить. Сбунтовавшийся робот мне не нужно. Так. Значит, сейчас передо мной два варианта. Что мне делать? Первый — это пойти взять Кейдж и взять ядермир для себя. Но там можно придумать какой-нибудь модик, чтобы я не брал усиление в Содружестве. И вариант второй — пойти взять с собой Данс и с него идти по поселению Содружества. Что отложим, ну так, идем к Дансу, отложим этого. Конец. Ну, наверное, так лучше. Первый разберусь с Данс или первый разберусь с этого. С Гейджем. Даже не знаю, что делать. С Гейдж тоже неплохо разобраться. Пойду разгрузиться и все такое, и тогда буду думать. Так, наверное, лучше все-таки первый данс. Он дает хороший бонус. Так, переоденемся первого. Так. Такая фетровая шляпа нет. Это нет. Ну пофиг, на это потом будем разбираться. Лучше пойти взять данс. И увидим, что можно с него сделать. Так, сохраняемся. И пойду взять данс. Первый данс. Давайте первый будет данс. И тогда все остальное. Ну, все остальное это осталось только гейдж. Ну, первый пойдем за данс. Эх, Кюри, мне жаль с тобой... как будет на русский, делиться. Но придется. У меня, к сожалению, нету выбора. А. О, круто.
I feel better knowing you have my back.
Dance?
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
О, да. О, да.
Ready.
Roger that.
Oh, it is Monsieur Dance. One day soon we must talk of the technological marvels of the Brotherhood.
Sharing technological information isn't permitted. However, if you wish to donate yourself for study, I'm certain our scribes would be pleased.
Так, в Сенчуари пошлем Кюри. Первое, что сделаем, это тебя, Данс, как-то переодеть. Ground floor. Так, первое, что сделаем, пойдем возьмем Нордхаген Бич. Так, а где он был, если я помню правильно? Так, Гибсон Пойнт. Ага, Нордхаген Бич. Он самое близкое до Придвин, но меня нету с Придвинами, тут нету. Торговый центр Хай-Маркет. О божки. О божки. Да, это надо исправить. Так. Но... даже не знаю, что делать. Наверное, попробую этот особняк с 7 крупов или откуда-то еще послать к Нордхаген Бич. Возьмем этого. Возьмем человека и пошлем сюда. Так. Вы не захотите даст мне? Не хотят. Ты? Не хочет. Ну, не хотите по-хорошему. Будет по-плохому. Ого. Так, сохранимся. И кажется, что надо пойдем на Хант-бар из Грил. Я, кажется, сюда посылал людей. И тогда можно взять отсюда кто-то и послать за Нордхаген. А если бы я и помнил... Все заняты. Не получается сюда. Хорошо. Видно, на Хант я работал серьезно. Так, а сюда есть люди, которые можно использовать. И бати, тут сломалось все. Я что-то делал, что не надо было делать. Какие-то моды поменял местами. И сюда нету свободные люди. Но в ферму Финча не уверен, что есть свободные люди. А вот в Патагонка я посылал людей. Так что от Патагонка должны быть. Ну, получится очень неправильно, ну, пофиг. Ну и пофиг.
Sun will rise momentarily.
Опс, и тут нельзя все стирать. Вот видите?
Yes?
I just need to trade gear with you.
Sure thing.
Так. Ага. Какое-то оружие я смогу тебе дам. Опасаюсь, что нет. Так, что... Вот тебя все гранаты, которые у меня есть. И посылаем тебя в Нордхаген-Бич. Так. А сейчас, ребята, мне придется взять отпуск, пока я пойду разбираться с модов. Почему есть этот проблем? Что там не так, как надо? Так, идем в особняк 7 крупов. И надо разбираться. Чтобы вы все этого не смотрели, а и это, Господь знает, сколько время продолжится и будет ли удачно, предлагаю... Никого нет, спокойно. Так. Ну, всем желаю удачи. Мне надо разбираться с модов.